Back here on Aussie Gaming TV, covering the Reload eSports Overwatch Winter Cup. My name is Judge. I'm joined in TeamSpeak by Tibor and Jay Ponage, and we're coming into this game between Crowd Control Gaming and Weeaboo +5. Now, Crowd Control are on the blue side of defense. Here on this map, this is Hollywood. They're going to be holding this one off as hard as possible against Weeaboo 5.
Yeah,
Right.
I guess
sorry,
you...
it's not Hollywood, is it?
No, it is Hollywood.
Yeah, it is Hollywood. It is. No, you're right.
It
It
is.
is.
You may as well take a one-break game, Judge, because you've been casting for like 12 hours today, so if you just want to play cameraman, Tibor and I can take over this game, and then I'll be heading off after this one as I'm nearly falling asleep.
I like that plan. I will sit here and be the most cameraman-y cameraman you've ever cameramaned.
Sounds
Pretty
good.
I've only casted about 10 hours today, so I'm fresh.
That's exactly right. You've been doing the OOL over on AGTV1, and then you've been doing Rocket League there as well. Everyone's lagging as well on the server, which is going even better. So, you know, what more can you ask from this great internet connection? And
Oh, it's just fantastic. There's been no issues all day by any internets.
we've had computers crashing as well, and we've had just updates and patches, and yeah, it's not looking good. So maybe we might restart. I'm not 100% sure.
No, there we go. He said his thing's dropping, so we're all good. Here we go. We've got a Bastion on the blue defense side, which is nice to see. Probably hiding himself around a corner, which they like to do. The standard Reinhardts for both sides as well, getting themselves to the middle points. The Symmetra setting up a semi-death room on 2 points. Should be an interesting matchup here between Crowd Control Gaming and Weeaboo +5.
Yeah, it's not a bad setup coming out from Spencer there on the Bastion, which is sitting in a very interesting spot. He's perched himself up here as well in a very sneaky spot. Shad's managing to take out Chivak. And T-Ball, just for your information, before you slip up, it's Fukaduck on the Weeaboo 5 team. don't want to potentially pronounce his name the way that it's intended to be pronounced.
You wouldn't want to say it like Pluckaduck.
Yeah, exactly. But you can call him Pluckaduck if you want, but it seems that CCG has been forced back onto the point a little bit further as the attacking team of Weeaboo have started to push now. They've gone for the flank around the side. The Roadhog ult of Lantern Shas is coming now. Managed to pick up one. Chivak will get Spency. Frolic picking out Nipply, and Fukaduck manages to pick up Flick. The Rocket Barrage coming out from Shads doesn't actually find anyone, but getting two. Chivak getting one, and that... It's not even the point. They've got that many kills. A res must have come out from the Mercer there. Really well done there by Blackbeard. That 2 reses. That is absolutely phenomenal. So really well held there. We see the ult coming out here from Spency now on the Bashin, who has been frozen and then taken out. Fukaduck getting a triple kill. Nipply getting Farah as well, and T-Ball. That is an outstanding push coming out from Weeaboo +5.
Yeah, holding this point really well now and pushing up the line so they can't even get close to pushing overtime as they take the payload nice and easy. Time to move it through the movie set.
Time to move it through the movie set indeed, and in the past we have seen teams push through this rather quickly. We haven't seen too many strongholds in this movie set stage of this map, but Lantern Shas there taking out Spencer, who's switched off the Bastion and gone for the Tracer option, which could be interesting. They could have used the Bastion in a few spots here, but Lantern Shas will take out Zar Mega, and the ult coming out now. Lantern Shas ulted and just getting held in one place. The ult combo coming out from Nipply, who manages to pick up the Mercy of Black Cheeses and the Farah of Shads. The Reinhardt charging down, unfortunately not picking up anyone, but Zar Mega will take out Nipply, and the counter from Shads picking out one who is Homestees, and Fukaduck taking one, but Shads picking up another one on Fukaduck. So we are seeing quite a strong push come out here from Weeaboo T-Ball very early on in this map, and it's looking good for them to get through this set stage quite quickly.
Yeah, they're moving through very, very nicely at the moment. Shad's the Farah though trying to trade off with the counterpart, getting the kills nicely there, being followed hard. Now, one thing I do want to know... Oh, here we go. Nice shot by the Roadhog. One thing I do want to know, has McCree been picked much? Because since the nerf, I haven't been seeing him as a staple.
No, he hasn't, and I'm very surprised because his one-taps with his left click are so strong, and even then he can still deal so much damage. I still play him quite often amongst Genji as well, and we haven't seen Genji or McCree really being picked at all. But Lantern Shas getting 2 there with his ult, Nipply getting 2 as well, and the attacking team have made the first checkpoint. But yeah, we aren't seeing McCree picked as much as I think he should be such a great counter to Farah, and Farah's pretty much been picked on every team comp that I've seen today. So yeah, McCree and Widowmaker not being picked as much. We see Spency has switched off the Traitor and opted for the Widowmaker option.
Yeah, 5 players on Weeaboo plus 5 are on fire, and 4 had their ults until Duck got killed, and now he can come back in with his 4th ult. So there's a very strong push coming from here as well. Only 1 ult for Zarmega for Crowd Control Gaming, so Weeaboo plus 5 can just push their way through to the end of this stage right now.
Yeah, pretty much. They're all sort of holding back pretty much. The Lucio ult comes out, but the Zarya ult combo as well. Just picking up the triple kill, make that a quad kill. What an absolutely amazing combo coming out there from Slick and Shad. As Fukadak getting the triple kill, managed to do great work there before finally being taken out by the Zenyatta on the defensive team of Black Jesus. So the team comp being switched around a fair bit here on the defensive side of Crowd Control Gaming, and they managed to hold out here. Wasn't looking too good for them, but a great hold come out there. And shout out to Lloydie in the chat who says, pick a Bastion and not a McCree, double standards. I couldn't agree more. I'd be picking a McCree over a Bastion any day, but Spency is finally making a Widowmaker work in this game. We haven't really seen anyone make the Widowmaker work so far, and gets lovely picks out with that aggressive push up there.
Yeah, they've definitely made the Widowmaker harder to play with as well, since the you've got to get those headshots, otherwise she's just not as effective as she used to be.
Yeah, exactly right, and the movement's been nerfed as well, with the scope animation having to finish now before you can scope back in, which doesn't affect the best of players, but what a hold. Big res coming out there. I'm guessing that it's going to be play of the game. There have to be 5 players there getting res. The Tranquility coming out there from Black Jesus, and the payload slowly moving forward. Slick taking out Nipply, Landenshas taking out the Spency, and the ult now coming out from Landenshas, forcing everyone up the point. Actually forces them behind the payload, gets a double kill there. Shyvac getting it, and they've forced them behind the point so much that they cannot get back on this point to contest it, and they will get it. What an absolute phenomenal time and push coming out there from the boys over at Weeaboo plus 5. And a bit unfortunate there for Crowd Control Gaming, who just couldn't quite get a nice hold on, and they were forced out there. And I reckon, T-Ball, this is going to be the res play coming out from Papali right at the end there.
Yeah, that definitely has to be. As picking up 4 of the teammates right on the point. That is so devastating to the defensive side. They're just unable to do anything about it in the end.
Yeah, and the heals actually led on to Landenshas there, being able to push up behind them, forcing everyone off the point. 48 took half the deaths of the team.
That's one way to use your mercy. Normally people just save them for those heroic 5 or like 5-man reses.
Yeah.
But, yeah, just charge them up and use them when you can.
I'd say though, if you P-Pally has been doing really well on Mercy all day, and seems to build it up so quick. The Reinhardt dropping his shield and potentially getting some heals there as well, so could be some Mercy strats coming in, because yeah, P-Pally manages to build up his ult so quickly that it's just absolutely crazy. And Doctor and Tesla saying 10 reses, that's bad healing. It's reses though, it's not.
that's full heals. That's 10 full heals.
The thing is though, I'm going to chime in on this one. Only needing to get 10 reses means you're doing good healing. So, you know, the amount of damage that was coming out of the offensive side, it's fair enough that they had to only do that.
Yeah, there's 2 sides of the coin. Is keeping your team alive that well that you don't need to res them, and considering the Mercy took half the deaths on the team as well, I reckon must be doing an amazing job to keep his team alive there. As we see everyone spawn in now on the team of Weeaboo, we have Fukadak once again on the Soldier 76, Pipali on the Mercy, Landenshas on the Roadhog, Shyvac on the Reinhardt, Homerseas on the Lucio, and Nipply on the Farah. So they've got exactly the same team comp on the defense as they did on the offense. And on the offensive team of Crowd Control Gaming, we have Black Jesus on the Lucio, Shads once again on the Farah. Spency has opted for the Junkrat, switching heroes like I don't know, he's just changed up that much. Frolic on the Mercy, Slick opting
like
for the
England
Zarya.
Going in and out of
System check initiated.
There we go, nailed it.
I'm ready
Slick
for
not
action.
opting for the Zarya and going for the Roadhog, and Zarmega once again on that Reinhardt. And lovely call, T-Ball.
I always like to see the Aussie combo coming out of the Junkrat and the Roadhog. It's like a dirty combo, because they just run around throwing out hooks, throwing out bombs, and they can really do some havoc.
Yeah, they definitely can, and we've got Spency again and Frolic saying that they're lagging, and they're both on the same team. 400 ping from P-Pally on the other team, so we might have to restart here, and if they do, I'm gonna cry, T-Ball.
Yeah, those restarts we had some restarts in the LoL matches as well today, and it's just brutal.
It just takes so long to get set up again, and we see Slick finally going down to Holmes. There. The Lucio actually taking out a Roadhog. Quite a interesting kill. It must have been rather low.
And now trying to force their way onto this point. They made their way up to that little doorway to get into the control room, but couldn't actually get through. Zarmega's shield is going down slowly but surely, and there. Oh no, he's got a little bit left. But both teams in a complete standoff at the moment. Mercy gets hooked in and gets her way out of it.
Yeah, really well done there by the Mercy to somehow escape that. And Lantern Shas is calling for it back to the lobby, but it seems they're all sort of still playing. So
yeah, you'd have to call it far enough in for
who knows
to play it out.
If both teams are lagging, they have restarted before, but I guess if one team's lagging, it's kind of not their fault with the PCs that they've been put on. But a strong push now coming out here for Crowd Control Gaming as they push in here. But Chivak taking it now, Nipply as well. And the ult coming out from Shads manages to pick up Papali and Chivak. And Chivak, of course, getting Black Jesus, and Homesies getting Zarmega. Spency picking out Fugaduck as well. So really good push coming out here. The Roadhog just forcing everyone off the point. And not a bad push coming out for the first time, I'd say. A proper push coming out there from Crowd Control Gaming.
Yeah, Roadhog in Slick is still running around causing some havoc, healing up and getting back onto the point as the Zarmega Reinhardt and Black G's get on there. That's, there we go. The Lucio doesn't last too long there, and the Reinhardt taken straight out. But Slick, very hard to kill.
Very hard to kill indeed, and he's doing well to stay on here, but he finally gets... Wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on again for this one. Unfortunately, we've been having a whole heap of disconnection issues with Overwatch. Apparently, it's something that's been happening all over the Overwatch scene today. There's patches and stuff being released by Blizzard soon, and they have tweeted about it, recognizing the issues. Hopefully, they've settled down now for the players, and I leave you with Tibor and J Ponage to take over the casting while I man the camera.
Yeah, well, apparently they've been using Skype and in-game chat to communicate, which, of course, is going to make everyone lag. So I think they should have been using TS or even Discord. Would have helped a fair bit as well, as we see all the barriers getting smashed out here. And we have, I think it's on the blue team still of the defense. We have Fukaduck on the Soldier 76, Holmesy's on the Lucio, Lantern Shas on the Roadhog, Nipply on the Farah, Chivak on the Reinhardt, and Papali on the Mercy. And on the attacking team of Crowd Control Gaming, we have Spency on the Tracer, Frolic on the Mercy, Black Jesus on the Lucio, Shads on the Farah, Zarmega on the Reinhardt, and Slick on the Roadhog. And one thing, T-Ball, with these restarts is it sort of allows you to see the team comp that's going to be coming out from your opponent before you sort of play.
Yeah, it does, and a change from the Junkrat to the Tracer for Crowd Control Gaming.
Yeah, so that's a counter to the two tanks that they've got on the defense. So that's definitely something that they've seen and have tried to counter against. They maybe should throw in a Reaper in there as well. But we see the Tracer getting very quick zap through here. The Soldier will follow and try and catch up, but just creating a nice distraction there is Spency in the back, and they all manage to push up here. Slick getting caught by, Slick getting the kill. Lantern Shas as well, picking up two as well. And they are already on this point. The Tracer, once again, solo capping. We've seen a fair few solo Tracer caps as the recall coming out there. Lantern Shas picking up Slick as well. So Lantern Shas has got so many kills there. Trying to hook the Tracer, unfortunately misses. And Spency will just try and look to stay alive till his team catches back up with him.
It's a bit, often a bit harder for the ninja caps in this game when it starts beeping at you all the time when someone's on it.
Yeah, they are. I reckon no sound effects for a capture would be cool. Just the visual on the screen, then you can go in for a ninja cap, and who knows, you could cap the whole point without them knowing.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Ninja stealthed in from a Reaper, who I haven't seen yet.
That we haven't, but Spency manages to pick up two, and the res will come out for the defense team, so a beautiful time to save that one. Papali using his reses so well. He's an amazing Mercy and has been playing outstandingly throughout the whole day, so really well done to him for saving the res at the right time. Lantern Shas picking out the Mercy, Chivak taking out the opposing Reinhardt of Zarmega as well, and we will see a reset and a regroup coming out here for Crowd Control Gaming.
They're making their way back to the security room, trying to get through, throwing the hooks in, throwing the rockets through. Both teams just sort of having a face-off through this little hole.
Yeah, I don't see why teams try and push through that surveillance room there. It's just, it's such a channel point for them to push through. You may as well push all the way around the left-hand side. You have it opened a lot more to do it, but we see Nipley coming out here, picks up 2, picks up 3, and Chivak and Fukadak, I'm sure, assisted in those kills as well. So really well done there for them. Managed to pretty much get a full wipe, besides Spencer, who's just doing laps of the point and finally gets taken out by Nipley with a little scream.
Yeah, there was a nice, basically team kill from Weeaboo +5 as the crowd control ultimate coming out from Zarmega allowed the Barra just to take pot shots at everyone.
Yeah, exactly right, but we do see the 3 ults built up now on the CCG team, ready to push in here. Hopefully this should be able to assist them, but we've got the res and 2 ults built up on the defensive team, so we have an ult on either team, which should be able to help them. As we see, Spency has switched off the Tracer onto the Winston. Don't know if that's the smartest choice. Maybe should have gone for the Reaper option instead, but Spency getting very low, getting healed up by Frolic, and we see the Farah coming up the top now of Shads, trying to make it work, but Nipley should be able to shut down here. The Lucio ult for the defensive team, shutting down the Rocket Barrage combo, getting saved, unfortunately, but Shads manages to pick up 2 anyway, just at the end, and Spencer getting 2. They are pushing onto this point, T-Ball, and it's looking like they're going to get it.
There we go, that Winston change would worked wonders there.
I called wrong.
That, exactly, that worked absolutely beautiful. They got more poke with him charging in, and then got 2 kills as well after the Farah ult. Beautiful change and amazing play to get themselves onto that point that they were looking like they possibly might not have made it, but they got there.
They did indeed, and they got 4 minutes 22 to get to this next checkpoint. We're seeing a lot of defensive teams not trying to hold like you do in a pub match, pretty much at the gate as soon as it opens. They're falling back a little bit more, playing a bit more passively and trying to hold from the roofs, which we've seen hasn't worked previously. They need someone on the ground to at least contest the payload. They do have Chivak down there, but this aerial contention I don't think is going to help them.
Yeah, and now Spency's changed out to the Reaper.
He's listening to me.
To the point.
I reckon it's going to help him get it behind there on the flank and potentially start taking out their
He's going
tanks.
76. He's just going through the whole team. Is there an achievement for using every player in a match?
I reckon they said you're not allowed multiple heroes on a team, but he's just going to go for multiple heroes on himself. As we see the Zarya ult come out there, unfortunately getting punted back by the Lucio. Chivak taking out Strads, and Fukadak taking out Zarmega. Slick pick out Papali, and Fukadak answering back to take out Slick. Really well done there for them. As we see the defensive team actually holding quite aggressively now and seem to be making it work.
Yeah, moving up well. Maybe Spency
on
the
Genji.
now.
Payload is tough. Get moving.
To the Winston pick.
He's had 5 changes. He has changed 5 times. He's gone from Tracer to Winston to Reaper to Soldier 76 to
Genji. Main next. Next day he's going.
Bring it on. Maybe he's listening to the stream, but Nipley manages to pick up Zarmega. There's Shads taking out Fukadak. And yeah, mate, I hope he's listening because I want to see him keep changing. Chivak taking out Slick and Lantern Shafts taking out Spency. Here we go. Spency's chance to change to something different. What will he be?
Reaper.
Why does he keep changing?
He can't change.
What level is he? Does he not know how to play one hero? He just rotates through them all.
Mate, I'm just going to chime in here, boys, and just say, when you're good at every champ in the game, you have to play every champ in the game.
Shads and Spency have just changed around. He is going for a whole team combo. He's now Farah.
I reckon Shads has got onto him and said, listen, mate, you haven't been able to play a single hero that you pick. You go Farah, who just fires rockets at people, and I'll play the complicated Genji hero, who Shad seems to be doing some nice damage work now on there. So Shad's been able to finally switch. Spency being boosted now with the damage boost from Frolic there. And it seems that the switch has worked. They've managed to move the payload up at a 3k coming out there. 4k, 5k.
Spency picking a kill!
That is a 5-man res. And the
So,
Zarya.
gentlemen, this has been huge. We've just watched from Shad's perspective here on stream, where he's gone in, had his ultimate ready, and then as soon as the 5-man ult has come up, procced his ultimate, taken out the 76, blocked all of the damage coming out of Fukaduk's recon visor is the word I'm looking for. Blocked all the damage and reflected it back at him from that and then sliced him to bits. It's like he was making sushi out in Hollywood. It was unbelievable.
Maybe he needs to change off the Pharah and go to Genji, maybe. But Shyvac taking out Frolic there. The Shad Genji. Bushman, he's just, whoever he picks, he just plays well with, whether it be Genji, whether it be Pharah. And Shyvac will finally take out Zarmega there. But T-Ball, they are so close to this point. Do you think they can get it with 50 seconds left?
I do hope so. I see if they can get through. They've been so close every other time. If Spency changes back to a Winston, I reckon they'll get it.
That's just the clutch plays to get to the point for them. They just revert back to the Spency Winston. But the Pharah seems to be working well, even though he just gets taken out there. The Pharah seem to be working out better. And Bushman, yeah, I did say your name. You're famous. And
now they're setting up on the payload well. It's going to be very hard with 24 seconds. Spency on the Reaper now, trying to come in and force something. He's not going to have his Q available because he just changed to it. Oh, Pharah again. The old, he gets picked off by Shads.
Keep the payload in
beautiful work that came from Shads. Pokey getting 2 kills on the Lucio Fukuda, taking out Slick there. Spency and Shads getting kills on Landon Shas as well. So, and the Reds coming out for the defense into overtime. They have 2 members left here. Spency's on the Reaper now, trying to make something work, and Shads just trying to keep this payload alive, not let that overtime tick down, and they're doing well. They get taken out there. The overtime will tick down, and it's looking like a Weeaboo +5 are going to take out this game and progress in the finals bracket against Canberra, who they will, that is the quarterfinals that they were playing, and we still, of course, have the losers bracket as well down the bottom. And Judge,
the play of the game the Judge was talking about.
I'm guessing this is what, yes it is. This is what I talked about. So you see this, he jumps over the top of Duke. Gets that block, there it is. Massive work with the support of Zarmega's Earth Shatter. And you see, of course, Slick's beautiful work on the gravity well, pulling them all in. Unbelievable.